that just had a baby. Decaffeinated. You're welcome.
So we ran out of propane and all the stores were closed yesterday for Victoria Day. So we had to cook outside on our cooker and also on the wood stove. Back to the old way of living. Now I have the kettle on here to get warm water to do dishes.
So it's a beautiful day today, so I decided to get the barrel going. Got a big barrel fire. I'm gonna burn some of the scrap wood we had laying around over here that I moved behind the house, behind that tarp we have. So yeah, I'm gonna start burning some stuff and cleaning up the yard. I'll also be working over in the garden and stuff today because it's just such a nice day, and I want to get I just need to get a space ready for the pumpkins. I have the whole front half of the garden ready for the stuff. Wow, it's getting hot. For the stuff we've planted in the house. Unfortunately, my cat has eaten a lot of it, so I don't really know how well it's gonna grow, but we'll give it a try. And the pumpkin we're gonna plant at the back of the garden. So I need to dig up the back of the garden to get that planted and get it ready. So we'll do that today, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get everything planted because tomorrow is the 20th. So it'll be the day that we can plant things. Frost, we shouldn't have any more frost overnight anymore after that. So that's awesome. Somebody had said they wanted to see fires, so I'm showing it. So while I'm standing here, I also have some bad news to share. Unfortunately, we just had another miscarriage, so that's 6 in a row. And I don't tell you guys this to get sympathy, because I've had some, mean comments before previously where people are like, oh, she's talking about her miscarriages all the time or whatever. And I don't think that I talk about them all the time, but I guess I've had 6 now, so I probably have talked about it at least 5 times previously, because I like to let you guys know when we go through this, because you're following along on our journey and you're coming through everything with us, the good and the bad, and we kind of just keep it real and we share everything with you guys. So unfortunately, another miscarriage is happening at the moment. We didn't tell anybody that we were pregnant, or we didn't share it with you guys on YouTube. We didn't really share it with too many people, just, a few family members, and that was it, because it kind of feels like the boy who cried wolf every time we say we're pregnant and then we're not shortly thereafter. So it's kind of getting a little bit, we just didn't want to mention it this time. We thought we'll wait and hopefully it works out, and then we would tell everybody once we knew for sure everything was going to be okay. But unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to work out yet again. And the only reason that we share this is, again, because we like to share our whole journey and everything with you guys, and this is a pretty big family thing that's happening to us, so we share that with you. Obviously, we don't share every little nitty-gritty detail, but the important and big major family things we do share. And I also want to share for anybody who's struggling with fertility problems, because I know it helps me when I hear other people who have gone through this and then end up with healthy pregnancies after, or just talking to other people who have been through miscarriages and losses and stuff like that. It just helps, like you just have someone to relate to. So for anyone out there who is struggling to have a baby, or who has had a miscarriage or several miscarriages such as myself, just it's so you know that you're not alone, because that really helps me knowing that I'm not alone. I've joined a couple of different groups over the last year or so that are talking with other moms who have had 1 or 2 or more miscarriages, and then a lot of them end up with a healthy baby afterwards, and that's really encouraging. And even for the ones who haven't yet had a healthy baby, it's just good to know that I'm not the only one in the world having so many stinking miscarriages. So it really sucks, but just know that you're not alone if you're having any fertility problems. And unfortunately, I spent Saturday in the hospital. Everything was going really great with this pregnancy too, like really smoothly, and it seemed like this was going to be the one and it was going to last. And then Saturday I just was feeling a bit off, so I just went into the emergency to get checked out, and I was able to see baby on an ultrasound, which was so amazing. But unfortunately, I could also see that baby wasn't developed to where it should have been, and my blood work showing the HCG levels of baby was on the lowest end of normal for where baby should be. So that, to me, I held on to a little bit of hope leaving the hospital, since I did see the baby, and I was like, man, it's snug in there, and maybe everything will be okay. And then 2 days later, which is now today, everything's not okay. So unfortunately, I've been down this road too many times. I know what's happening. I was trying to hold on to that little bit of hope, but at least I got to see it, and that image will be seized in my brain of my baby, and now it's gone, or on the way out the door. So as we deal with that, I just share with you guys that anyone who is struggling, you're not alone. Like, this is literally number 6 in a row that we've had. So, and then people ask us sometimes on live streams, when are you gonna have another kid? When's Sam's gonna have siblings? Like, it's not that we're not trying, because we certainly are. We're just not having any luck with it, unfortunately. But life goes on. I gotta continue with appointments at the hospital to make sure everything is gone and good to go. So I'm going to continue going through that step. I got more appointments and stuff to deal with. But as I go through it, life doesn't stop here at Mapleberry Farm. So I got to continue in the garden, having fires, and taking care of Sam. And I really just have to remind myself to enjoy Samantha and like the blessing that she is to our family, that we have a healthy and wonderful little girl inside who is just perfect. And just I need to always remember that some people don't even have that. Some people are having continuous losses and don't even have one kid. So I'm so blessed to have her, and Jeremy and I are both so blessed to have her, and we just focus on that every time we have a loss, that, you know, at least we have her, and maybe one day it'll happen, maybe it won't, I don't really know, but we're gonna keep trying. So, and we'll just see if one decides to stick and then we have another kid. That'd be really cool. But if not, I mean, God tells us in the Bible that he won't give us more than we can handle. So I suppose he thinks I'm strong enough to handle this. Got to dwell on the positive, and that is that I have a beautiful Samantha. I got a beautiful home. I got all of you guys supporting me, and so many other people in the world I know who are going through similar situations, and we'll just hold on to hope that one day there will be another healthy baby. Until then, back to work. Let's add some sticks to this fire. You. Sam and I are out here having a picnic, and she's doing her homeschool. Well, we sit by the fire.
And I have chips, and I got these flamingos, got the phone. I need some things to support. This is a craft. So got all kinds of things out here.
Yay!
It's a lot of fun. And it's a really nice day.
Sam's controlling the smoke over there. So I'm going to dig a spot here at the back of the garden and plant the pumpkin. The reason I'm planting the pumpkin back here is because, well, they could grow to be pretty big, so I like them to have their own section at the back and give them lots of space. So I'm going to get doing that. Now that the fire's going some good, I'll just do this while I wait to load more wood in it. Okay, just a sec, I'll show you. Look at them, they've never been over here before. Put the whole thing in. Oh, golly.
What?
You're supposed to. Oh, where the. So I have the pumpkins planted all along here. Be an absolute miracle, I think, if they take. The animals have, the cats inside started eating at them, and when I tried to pull them out, I couldn't pull them out in a clump because the peat moss we used just didn't hold together nicely in there. So just pulling at straws, trying to make this work. But we'll keep you posted. Just breaking up wood over here to go in to the burn barrel. Hot. She's a hot tamale.
Real grade A piece of junk. Oh, there's the back half. Yeah, that's perfect. Bang on.
Yeah, sure. Good?
Yep.
All right. How's that at that end?
Can you push it at all my way? No? Okay, it's touching the bottom then. Yeah, we're good.
Right here.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Inside wood, I'd never do it a mill, I don't
There's
think.
stuff now. Not this mill. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't do a mill.
It's nice to be able to pick your own boards. At least if you go to Home Depot, you can pick the shitty ones.
Yeah.
Instead of being stuck with them.
Just Home Depot, like,
They might not always have it.
Yeah.
No, for a big room, and we'll have
without picking it out, yeah.
It does suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just over here.
Booyah in it.
Oh, excuse me.
Things behind you.
How's that?
Yep.
Hey, Dad. On my land. Friggin' Ryobi, you better send us a new one.
Or just get a better one.
Well, we ain't using Ryobi. I'm mad now. This is ridiculous.
Why didn't you cry?
I am crying about it.
Go cry somewhere.
You come finish them now.
Alright.
Too mad. Nope, not doing it.
Oh, I get
I quit.
Is there nails in it?
I gotta throw this thing. Yeah, I just filled it. And I put a brand new battery. Not today, Ryobi, not today.
Well, yeah. We have to get something good. Tell DeWalt to get a hold of us.
Yeah.
Or it's just you. Oh, there you go. Maybe it ain't. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. Okay.
Yeah. Drive you nuts.
I think the rock stuff.
wants to go down.
Yeah, straight up and down.
Yeah.
Well, that's good for today. We got good portion 4 on the wall done, I guess.
Yeah. It's looking good, even though it's sometimes frustrating to work with the hemlock and that Ryobi friggin' thing, nailer.
The
Sometimes
problem with the
frustrating,
Ryobi
but it
thing
looks
is that you
good.
can't hold it upside down.
Yeah.
Like so you can shoot it different.
It wants to
or
be
it'll
held
just-
this way.
So now, you know, the Ryobi's basically for like, you know, just for home improvement kind of deal. It's not really to be used constantly. We've had it for 5 years. We use it quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it works all right for the price, right? But if for
5
like a
years later.
DeWalt or a Milwaukee or something
We may
higher
have
end
to.
would be better.
Yeah, we may have
Same
to
as a
think
saw,
about
it'd be
that.
nice to upgrade that sometime. Once the house is all done, then we'll do it.
Yeah.
Then we'll have a nice one to use to build a baby barn or something
Yeah.
sometime. But yeah, it is coming along though, pretty good. It's like a full construction site. Here today we got the garage work going on. We
Yeah.
were piling wood earlier because we brought some more wood over for us.
It's just been busy, all around busy here.
It's
There's
awesome.
lots of vehicles. and-
Yeah, lots happening.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We'll show you the garage in the next video, or the floor should be done.
Yeah, well, if it's not done, we'll show you like what's been done.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll keep you updated on that progress for sure.
For sure.
So, see you the next one.
See ya.